My father died of winter fever a week after my 18th birthday. He was a storehouse supervisor under Lord Asano with all the men of the Hashimoto family before him. With his passing, his title and his burdens became my own. How naive I was then, unknowing of what coming months would bring. Spring 17. Okay, so this is like way back. Alright, we're gonna use nicknames, yeah. Alright. It was late, but mother and my sister Okaru, did I said that right? Were still huddled around the hearth, finishing up the last of their umbrellas. Welcome home. You're home later than usual today. We left some soup for you in the kitchen. Okay. It'll be cold by now. Let me heat it up for you. Why would we decline the soup? Placed my basket of chopped wood by the door, rubbing out the kinks in my shoulders. Thank you, Mother. Sorry for being late. Yamato-san needed help with his card. Filled with a clear broth and bits of tofu, the warm bowl Mother handed me faced the frost in my fingers. Yamato, I hope his wife's doing well. I haven't had time to stop by there recently. We've been busy working on this batch for the last couple of weeks. I'm glad you were there to help him. Heaven knows what his son's up to these days. Just thought about that. Kanpei, you went to the forest on the other side of town today, right? How was it? Well, I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, the forest is fine, and then it's like, something happens that she gets clapped, and then I'm like, well, like, nah, we gonna warn him. Terrifying, I mean, you heard what the neighbors say about those woods, right? What did they say? That every year between the first and last snow, a lonely yokai haunts its edges, searching for young blood. She comes to those who see her disguised as a motherly figure or an elderly woman and tricks the last, well not the last, but the lost into thinking she will help them leave her forest. Why didn't she take you? You're always lost. Because she has no taste for men. Do you know what company is her favorite? Let me guess, little girls like me. Yeah, I'll take you to meet her next time. I settled comfortably between Mother and Akaru, picking up an unfinished frame and some strips of bamboo. It was something of a nightly routine, not a routine but ritual, ever since Father fell ill. We sit together around the crackling fire and seal paper over bamboo, brush your warm wax on top of a delicately hand-painted design. Oh Mother, since we'll be done with this batch tonight, may I go with Kanpei to the market tomorrow? Sure, the weather's warm enough. I need to start planting the sweet potatoes if we want to harvest by summer. With Kanpei gone, who else is going to help me? It's true, you gotta help Mother. You say it every time. And yet you still ask every time. I placed her completed umbrella next to the others, truly digging her elbow into my side as she stood up. Oh, sorry, I tripped. Sure you did. Probably because I'm so tired from my studies. Hi, Mother. Kanpei? A comfortable silence fell over Mother and I, broken only by the crackle of the fire and a gentle glide of brushes over paper. It was nearing midnight when she spoke again. I was going through some of your father's things today. He left this for you. Let's see. She reached into her kimono and pulled out a folded letter. The paper looked worn, like it was written long ago. I stuffed it inside my own kimono and completed the methodical assembly of paper over bamboo. The main road was my favorite place in all of Epoch. The bustling of townsfolk bargaining at storefronts and the smell of food stalls made the winter wind seem less harsh. The letter from my father shipped inside my kimono as I weaved between the crowds. I didn't have the courage to read it last night. And standing here, surrounded by strangers, each with their own wishes and losses, I unfolded the paper. Alright, here we go, my son. I have long thought of the day when I could entrust you to our proud family name. It fills me with remorse to know I will not be there beside you to instruct you in your duty and to share in your achievements. I have watched you grow into a capable man, and I know that you will succeed in your position like a true Hashimoto. Whatever hardships you encounter, never forget that above all else, you are a retainer of a ronin. Your loyalties must always lie with the Sano family. When I must go, I entrust to you the responsibility your ancestors and I have carried. To defend the honor of our Lord, who provides for us all that we need. Senpai, you and Akaru have brought to your mother and I great joy. That is why I ask of you two things. Watch over your mother and sister and live your life without regrets. It is my wish that when I see you again, you will be smiling. No regrets, huh? See about that. Tucking the letter between the layers of my kimono once more, set out with a new goal in mind. I reached the bustling shop of Tanaka Goto around noon. Tanaka-san dealt in fabrics, fashion accessories, and kindness toward little boys who didn't know better. I still remember the first time father took me to the market. I have run off, knocking over a display of hand fans in my hurry to gawk at the pretty hairpins. Tanaka-san had only laughed. As I dodged around the crowd, eagerly examining the new shipment of fabric from Osaka, a familiar voice called my name. Senpai-kun. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I said the correct too. How is your mother? I hope your sister hasn't given her too much trouble. She's well. The crowd has been behaving herself. She's going to be 14 soon, and it's about time she stopped fooling around. Oh my, 14 already? Has your mother found a suitable hut? Dang! I mean, I guess it was a different time. I don't know. She hasn't brought it up again with the way Kyra reacted the first time. Anyways, here's a new set. I think I'll be impressed once you take a look at the handles. I carefully unwrapped the cloth covering, pulling out a brilliant blue umbrella dotted with delicate pink petals. Tanaka-san inspected it carefully, thumbing the wax finish and tracing the branches of the plum tree that danced across the paper. He smiled when he reached the handle. Stunning as usual. There's something different about this one. Did a pyro make it? If anything's wrong, I'll make sure she apologizes personally. Wrong? No, far from it. The handle is beautifully carved. She has a steady hand. Given time, she might even surpass your mother. I guess that's good. I'm sure they said well so quickly. Blue is on the rage in Edo these days. Hang on, I'll go fetch your money. He visited the spook criminal out of the frame. The money from the umbrellas is meant to buy food for the next month. And only food. There won't be any left over for what I need. Son? What is it, Kanpei? Okay. My family and I have been very grateful for your help. Father, especially. Your father was a dear friend of mine. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more. But why bring this up all of a sudden? Is something troubling you? I guess since he's a good friend, maybe we can partner more. I think these umbrellas are worth more than usual. Like you said, the lilies are already in Edo, and the plum blossoms will be perfect for the upcoming festival. If I can, you know more than this, that this is the best I can give you. We should have done. The price had never been an issue before, and something else happened. I reached to Makamoto to feel for my father's letter, one paper not comfortable, but comforting weight over my heart. I'm going to buy my father a posthumous name. So please, Tanaka-san, for my father's sake, I ask you to spare more money just this once. I bowed deeply. Bow deeper. Bow deeper. I don't know how much deeper, but you gotta let him know. You're every bit the stubborn and honest man he was. Okay. Guess that didn't backfire. It's a noble thing you are doing, but Kanpei-kun, game is already burdened with debt. Well, that changes things. It would be a disservice to your father if I allowed you to take it on even more. Oh yeah. What else could I do? What else could I offer? You've already sold what valuables we have, most of my father's things. All that was left was my sword. Reached for the hilt of my sword. Father had given it to me on my 15th birthday during my coming of age ceremony. You get that, huh? Tanaka-san, Tanaka-san, how much for my sword? This is no joking matter, Kanpei-kun. Please, no alone should cover the cost. I'm willing to sell it at a lower price if you'll take it. I won't sell it. I'm sorry, Hashimoto Kanpei, but I cannot accept it. A mere title is not worth your sword. That sword is what makes you an entertainer. It's what separates you from the commoners. You could not be without a sword. It's my decision to make, Tanaka-san. It's a poor decision, man. I'm sorry for the trouble, but if you can't accept my offer, then I'll have to go elsewhere. Wait, Kanpei-kun. Take the sword on one condition. You will buy it back once you have found your footing at the castle. Sounds like a deal. This sword belongs to no one else. Thank you, Tanaka-san. And he does the smooth criminal again. What's heavy as I left the shop, and missed the weight of my blade by my side, a blunt reminder of what I had just done. I quickly shook the thoughts out of my head. I quickly shook the thoughts out of my head. There was no other way. Mother will understand. Alright, stood in front of the edge gates. I stood in front of the gates for a long time, not daring to go inside, and this afternoon chill became almost unbearable. Well, I guess while you're heading outside, I might as well say. Alright guys, this is a tale of loyalty, you know, more so a history type of visual novel. I hope y'all enjoyed. this game. We'll check the about. Let's see the credits for it. So, let's see. It is, yeah, more so of a history type of visual novel project by Alex, Ashley, Michael, and Isella. Hopefully I got that right. I will link it below if y'all want to play this game and check it out more. But yeah, A Tale of Loyalty. I hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all next time.